Hi, Mary from Reviewer's Diary, and I have a little tiny CVS haul and a pretty tremendous Ulta haul. Now, it's not a huge Ulta haul, but it's Platinum members get a 20% off your entire purchase perk, and that's about once a year, maybe twice a year. It seems like I get that more often than once a year, but I always take advantage of that. I always say to my husband, you know I'm going to be spending some money on cosmetics now, right? I did use my 20% off and I got some pretty neat stuff. Unfortunately, I can't do hold up an Ulta box and say, I have an Ulta haul, because my husband was being helpful and it was recycling day and he took everything out of the box and put the box in the recycling. So I don't have that anymore, but I'm going to start with this small thing. One of the things I wanted to do is I wanted very much to try the Pacifica CC cream. While I was on there, they also had a $5 box of like stuff to try for skincare. And so of course I couldn't resist. I thought, you know what, Pacifica's cruelty free and this stuff might be wonderful. Might not be, but it might be wonderful. So I have not opened this box, but I know it's all trial size and it is all wrapped in tissue. Pretty much like a lot of the trial size stuff you get is usually wrapped up. So there, it's wrapped in tissue. And these are the little tubes that I got. Not unexpected, so I did expect to get little tubes like this. And just hold them up. So I got a thing of wipes and I got a couple of face things. So let's take a look at what we got. So the first thing, now I've heard a lot of things about Pacifica wipes not being that great, but you know what? What the hell? I'll give them a try. So it came this $5.50 or something like that, and then I got 20% off of that. So I got this little pack of wipes. And the packaging is really shiny, but I have heard that if you have cream on your hands, a lot of times the shine wears off onto your skin. So I'm not that crazy about that idea. Now this is a day-night cream. And of course it's a teeny tiny size. The packaging is really pretty. Next, I think this might be a, let's see, seafoam something I can't read. How about that? I'll have to use my glasses for that. And Glow Baby Glow, I'm not sure what this is, but I'm thinking it might be like a self tanner kind of thing. So let me take a look. Now, according to the box, it is seafoam face wash. And that's pretty cool. And if I like it, I will try, I might buy it. Of course, I won't buy anything until I use up like the 50,000 gallons of face wash I have in other brands. Don't know why I got this, but I did want to try stuff. Then this Dreamy Youth Cream is also day and night. Transcend aging, restore signs of youth. Blah, blah, blah. All skin types, natural skincare. Pacifica, 0.7 ounces. And then this other thing is it's a face scrub. I like scrubs. This is, let's see, 0.45 ounces of Glow Baby Youth Face Scrub. Really like that. And these are enzymatic wipes. That's a really cool thing to get, and I really, really like this. I know I'm going to enjoy it. So now I'm going to segue over to the CVS haul, which is only 2 items. And of course I got myself another e.l.f. eyeliner, and this one is in Midnight Blue, I believe. I know it's blue. Yeah, midnight blue. Honestly, these are pretty good eyeliners, so, and it was cheap. So I decided it was worth picking up at CVS. Then CVS had something really great. I was thinking about and looking at the Milani eyebrow stuff. They have one that's very similar to the Anastasia Brow Wiz. You know, it's like a pot of pomade that you brush into your eyebrows. Well, guess what? Ardell, which is a cruelty-free company, came out with their own. And this was available at my CVS. So, of course, I picked it up. This is the lighter of the colors, and this is medium brown. So I think this will work for me. And my daughter got a darker color because, of course, her hair is darker than mine. And she loves it. So I'm really looking forward to using this. It comes with its own little spoolie. And I'm not sure exactly how to use it. It looks like it has a brush on the one end and a spoolie on the other. So that's really cool. I do plan to really enjoy this. Okay, so I also got Pacifica Ultra CC Cream. Now this is something that I got at Ulta. It's the usual size, which is about an ounce. It was $18 minus my 20%, but $18 is a pretty good price. A lot of people say this very closely resembles a foundation when you put it on. I'm very excited to try this. Very cool. Okay, so there's the color. And oh, that feels like water. And that actually is going to work very nicely for me. Oh, I like that. Looks better in real life than it does on camera. And this is, well, let's see, what color did I get so I can tell you guys. I'm talking softly because the whole family's running around the house doing stuff. SPF 17. You can't have enough SPF of anything, and this one is 100% vegan and cruelty-free. And the color I got is Warm Light. So this is very cool. Very, very much like that. Now, to round out my $50 order, because, you know, if you order $50 worth of stuff, you get free shipping. So I always default to that. By the way, before I go into the biggest item here, I also got another pack of wipes, and these were free with any Pacifica purchase. So I'll try them. I'm not sure I'm going to like them. It does say Moisture Energize. I do take my eye makeup off with eye makeup remover because I wear waterproof most of the time. So a lot of times a lot of wipes don't work for that, and the ones that do are not cruelty free. Like the Neutrogena wipes are supposed to be great for taking off your eye makeup, not cruelty free. Those wipes that people get, Kirkland at Costco, they're not cruelty free, not cruelty free. These are cruelty free. I do use Burt's Bees, but none of the wipes that I use really take off my eye makeup. So I always use eye makeup remover anyway. Alright, I also got a thing of samples, so I'm going to delve into these before I get into the piece de resistance of my order. And this is Strivectin. Another little packet of this stuff, which I usually pass these on, but I also use them, so put it in with my primers. And this is Strivectin shampoo and conditioner. What? Strivectin makes shampoo and conditioner. I'm shocked and amazed that Strivectin makes this stuff. Awesome. Okay, now the thing that I went on there for was a palette. First, I thought about the Gwen Stefani palette was actually already had all the colors I had. It was on sale for $25. Watch the Ulta website. I'm telling you that sometimes things are on sale and the price is amazing. Now, I could have gotten that with my 20% off for $20, but when I looked at the colors, I already have all those colors. Like, I have them all. So next best thing for me, and actually a better thing, was to get the Buxom empty palette and pick my own colors. So I did pick 6 colors. Both Ulta and Sephora have this special where if you buy an empty Buxom palette and 6 eyeshadows, you basically are getting everything for half price, and the shadows and the palette, 6 of them, cost $40. I know a couple people have gone on and said, oh yeah, this is what this Sephora special. Guess what? It's also at Ulta. It's basically a Buxom special. So Buxom is cruelty-free, which I'm thrilled to report, and I am very excited because I got this palette and I picked out 6 eyeshadows. I spent a lot of time picking out and looking at swatches. A lot of people are not swatching enough online, especially gurus who get all this stuff for free. I wish you'd swatch more of these colors, but I really did have to go on a search. So this is what it looks like. It does have a little brush, which I'm going to take out before I drop it all over the floor. Looks like a pretty nice little brush, but a useless one because it's really tiny. Of course, here's the slots, and this, because I watched a couple of YouTubers, I know how this works. And this pulls out and you put your shadows in this thing. So I did get 6 eyeshadows, and I am going to put this together with you watching me as long as my battery doesn't die. So here's my tray, and here are the 6 shadows I got. Of course, we all need like a champagne color, so I got one of those. I got this one that is No Faux. Yeah, No Faux. And basically it's a green, but it looks brown when you tilt it. It's duochrome. I also got this one in Patent Leather. I don't remember ordering that one, but I guess it is the one I ordered. Also got this one in Schmooze. It's sort of a bluish color. You know, I love green, so I did get this other one in, what color is this? Prenup. And the last one is, I didn't expect it to be so close to the first one. And this one is like a bronze color, but it's a light color. See, here's the champagne color next to it. So these shadows all came in their own little separate packages. Now, I guess if you have a Z palette and you find one of these Buxom palettes and you really love it, like I really and truly love the No Faux shadow. It's like amazing. I love duochrome stuff. It's very hard to find. These do come in little metal pans, I think. Maybe they're plastic, but you can always put a magnet on the back of the packaging, and then you can easily put it into a Z palette. But for $40, you couldn't beat the 6 eyeshadows and the palette. So I'm going to take this tray and I'm going to put everything in here. I thought long and hard about how I wanted to arrange these, and I'm pretty much going to keep these later ones together first. I don't want to tear this sticker because apparently somebody said that you can take the sticker off and put it on the back of your palette. But I don't know if I would do that because the back of the pan also has the color on it. So I don't know that it's really necessary to put the stickers on the back of your palette. So this one is the champagne color, and these slide out of the plastic packaging. Don't make the mistake of trying to pry it out of there. There's really only one way you can put these in. This is the top, and it's got a cutout for that little plastic piece. Okay, so first one is in. That was the color Champagne Buzz. Now this is the color Bold Bling, which is the metallic copper, and slide it out, take it by the tab, and I'm going to put it in right next to this one. And that little top tab pops right into there, so there's two of them. One is Prenup, and it's the green color. I don't know, let's see, we've got 4 colors to go. So I have to decide what order do I want these in, and I know I want Prenup to be near No Faux because they're both green shades. I know that I want this berry color probably at the very end, and this one in the middle. So I'm going to put this one in the middle. Of course, you can always rearrange these later. You don't have to stick with whatever arrangement it is, and I'm sure that people have done that multiple times because it's not that easy to figure out exactly what you want to do. So I'll slide that out, grab it by the tab, put it in the palette, and snap the lid top in. There we go. Wow, that's like a in your eye blue color. In your eye. So I'm going to put this purple next to it, and this purple is called Patent Leather, and it did describe it as like a berry color. Alright, let's pull it out and slide it out, take it out of the plastic, put it into the palette, and snap that in. There we go. So, oops, that didn't snap in very... See, it's not that easy to snap stuff in while you're like trying to show what you're doing on the camera. So there's 4 of the colors. And the next color, I'm going to put No Faux on the very end because it's going to be my favorite color. And so then I'll put in this color. I'm actually thinking I might move this one to here. Yeah. I'll put this green, which is Prenup, actually, not Pinup. It's Prenup. Next to the blue. That seems like a better idea. Okay, so I take it and slide it out of the protective casing. Oops. Grab it by the tab. And I'm going to put this in right next to this blue color. And that's snapped in. And now there's only one color left, and I'm going to get that and put that in there. So anyway, here's the last one. And this is my favorite. This one I thought about and changed my mind several times. And it looks like just green, but let me show you. I'm going to swatch just this one. I'm not going to swatch all of these. I'll leave that to somebody who's a much bigger YouTuber than I am. And oh my god. Look at the duochrome. It looks brown, it looks green, it looks many different colors. It's like super duochrome-y. These are like really creamy shadows. Rubbing this duochrome, it turns it into a warm brown color. It's really cool. You know, because it starts out looking green and it's a whole bunch of different colors basically. So let me tilt it, maybe you'll be able to see it that way even better. And so tilt it down, you can see it's brown, and you see it's green, and you see it's brown again. So it's really cool. And it actually turned into like a rust color when I rubbed it into my hand. It's the color in its purest form right here. So yeah, that's awesome. It's like beyond awesome. All right, so now that I've put everything together, I'm going to put it into my palette. And it can really only go in one way. So of course you slide it in and lock it in place. And there you have it. My Buxom palette. The special cost was $40 to get the palette plus the 6 shadows. And I got 20% off, so I actually paid $32 for this. What a lucky duck I am. I do notice that duochrome gets everywhere, so you do have to be really careful. But yeah, this is like really, really, really awesome. So that has been my Ulta haul. I'm going to start using this sucker right away. I'm going to put it right in my makeup basket. And I have to say, it's one of my favorite things ever. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you got something out of it. And I hope you, like, if you plan on getting one of these, I hope that watching me put it in helped you somewhat. I know that when I was doing it, I did a lot of research first. In my Ulta haul, I love this stuff. Very anxious to try all the Pacifica. If I like it, I'll be thrilled because it's cruelty-free and vegan. I'm not vegan, but I want to remain cruelty-free, and I would prefer to have vegan products that don't have any animal byproducts in them. And then of course there's this Buxom palette, which is like beyond wonderful. So thank you for watching, and this has been Mary with Reviewer's Diary with my Ulta and little itty bitty CVS haul. So thanks for watching, and have a beautiful evening. Good night.